Oh my gosh. Carrie Underwood, iconic vocalist, one of the best vocalists on the earth, sings How Great Thou Art, one of the most epic hymns in the Christian faith, with Kolbi, Filo, and Canaan from the previous season. Yes! I love him so much. Cool voice, again connected, but much more breath flowing.
Don't want a mic stand just hanging around.
Keep me where the light is.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Especially if this is your first time, please consider subscribing. It takes a second, it costs nothing, and it really helps me out. So, Songs of Faith, Season 24 of American Idol. Getting to the business end of the competition. Only 14 people left. And so last week, today is April 6, 2026. And so last week was Songs of Faith, which I guess was an appropriate theme, seeing that it was leading up to Easter. And then Luke and Lionel sang something with the top 20 before it became top 14. And then Carrie Underwood also sang. And she's very well known for her interpretation, her version, the way she covers this really, I guess you could say, timeless hymn. And then, to my surprise, I saw that she was joined by 3 of my favorite singers from the previous season, which, by the way, you can also check out on my channel. I've got playlists. You know playlists? There's a playlist called American Idol, and you can see all the American Idol analysis videos that I've done in the last 5 years. Sometimes it's so cool to go back, and see what somebody's journey was when they started out, and now 3 or 4 or 5 years later, where they're at and how they've developed. So beautiful. Anyway, so let's check this out. I knew it was going to be good because Carrie Underwood is, like I said, a really phenomenal vocalist and performer. She knows herself by now so well. She knows her voice, her capabilities. She's so professional in the way she performs. She's so consistent. So we'll talk about some of those things as we go.
Consider all the worlds thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed.
Okay, so this is a channel where we analyze singers for the benefit of you, the viewer, talking about why is it as good as it is? What makes it so beautiful? Why does it affect me emotionally? So she's a brilliant example, in my opinion, of how to do this thing called being a performing artist, as a vocalist, as a singer. She sings it in A flat. And she very, I guess predictably, but very carefully starts gentle. And she sings in a way that's almost speech-like. When you think about it, the only difference between speaking and singing, nothing is different here. So how the sound is produced, where the sound is produced in my system and yours, is the same for speaking and singing. But the difference is, in singing, the pitch and the timing is organized. Right? So I can speak and say, "Oh Lord my God," or sing, O Lord my God. So the timings, I make certain vowels, words longer, certain ones shorter. So pitch, O Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder. Right? So it's organized in pitch and in time. But she does this beginning part almost in a speaking-like manner. It's intimate, it's small, it draws me in as the listener, but she controls every sound so intentionally, exactly the way she wants to. That's why it has that effect on us when we watch it and listen to it. Her vibrato, she decides how wide the vibrato is, when it comes in on the slightly longer notes, etc. No, it's just world class.
Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art.
Mic technique.
How great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art. How great thou art.
Before Filo starts to sing. Mic technique, yeah? There are so many things to talk about. That's a whole different topic for another day. But it depends on the type of microphone you use. And obviously someone like Carrie Underwood has her own microphone that she uses, that she knows creates the kind of warmth, tone, whatever, in her voice, brings that out the best. But with a microphone like that, you can pull away, and you should, on loud, really loud, especially high and loud notes. But the microphone is designed to still pick up the sound, even if it's this far from you. Whereas a dynamic mic, like the Shure SM58, sort of industry standard mic, you have to keep it close to your lips. If you put it there, it hardly picks up anything. But she knows, my soul, my Savior God, to thee. Then the mic comes closer. How great thou art, how great thou art. So we can learn a lot by watching world-class professional singers who have been doing it well for many years, for a long period of time. So excellent. So here comes Filo. Gosh, it's such a short clip. I'm sorry for pausing so many times. But so it was A flat, then he comes, then they make a key change to B flat. So it's a whole step higher, 2 semitones higher. Now, obviously, he won't probably have been able to sing the chorus in that key, but he's properly singing it in a female key. Why? Because he has a very light male voice. A voice that shines in the higher pitches, which is the female range. So beautiful. Hello. Hello. Then comes Canaan in that same key, B flat major, and sings an F5, which is high for a female voice, with those quick runs that he can do so masterfully. Oh my gosh. They could have turned this into an 7 or 8 minute arrangement where each one of them really had time. But so good, so good. Same pitch. She just holds it. What the actual? Okay. She holds that E flat 5. Ugh, I never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So long. And then thou art. She really takes her time with the thou art and she doesn't breathe. Many people will go thou art, and then sing the last note. But she sings the last thou art in one breath. And then she holds it for so long that even the band ran out of their little small crashing outies and Kolbi does another, and Canaan and whatever. It is just an incredible, incredible example of how to do it. That's all I can say. Every sound in every note, every word, every pitch is so 100% under her control. And then, of course, she has her way of performing, all right? So she has a style of going with her hands and what she does. And you can like that or not like it, but that's the way she developed. That's a way she developed to perform, and that's how she does it, and it feels natural and comfortable. And the confidence, don't you think? I mean, all 4 people on that platform sing well. But when you look at the 3 others, with no disrespect intended at all, because they are all beautifully gifted, committed to their crafts, I think, singers, with incredible gifts and skills, skill sets. Wow. Gift is one thing, skill set is the other thing. But the difference for me when she sang versus any one of them is just that absolute unwavering confidence that she stands in. It's so solid. She just knows. Not in a high and mighty way. Oh, I just know. I can just nail it. No. She knows who she is. She knows what her voice is. She knows what her skill set is. She planned everything. She rehearsed it. She executed it flawlessly. Flawlessly. There's nothing for me to critique. So, yeah, I just thought it was a beautiful moment. And even though it wasn't part of the competition, I just wanted to talk about it because it was such a beautiful moment for me. What did you think? Did you love it? You probably clicked on my video because you loved it. But I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment. Share how you feel about it with the rest of us. We would really appreciate it. And thank you for spending the time with me today. I really do appreciate that. Always. I really do. And I want you also to remember that your voice matters.